information. I'm trying to remember what the rules of this local are. So because I don't remember, I'm just avoiding saying anything that could be considered PG-13 even. So excuse me if I cut myself off before saying random things.
I was gonna say, I feel like we could go with PG. I don't know exactly.
Probably. I don't know. I just know that I don't remember, and so better to not let my mind go on its own.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Dude, what was that face? Apple reviewer lost his mind there. He's having his
Joker arc. Yeah, I was. Oh, because he's making a me. That's why.
Oh no. It's over. It's over.
But Oh, he's not gonna make a second one for another set? Okay, that's good. I respect that.
No, he's got one. He doesn't need the second one. He's winning off the one. Why are you downing on the bro?
My fault.
Oh, so now you're downing on Greg, huh?
Yes.
You don't think that he'll push Apple Reviewer to using a different meme?
Yes. I'm so out of it. But I actually, okay, I'm kind of curious to see if we are going to see the Rob from Greg House, because from what I have heard, this matchup is not good for Rob.
I wouldn't know. Every matchup is bad for Rob, apparently, so.
That's true. Bottom 10 character.
Also, shoutouts to all the people just watching this in peace. If you have not turned off the comms, I appreciate that. Because there are 103 people watching, and I am so sorry that I was not actually. Oh, shoutouts to Momo on the mic. Love you, King. I should not be allowed on the mic like this, Amber.
No, it's real as fuck. But here we are.
That sounded like the most forced real ever. You're like, no, you're totally fine. I definitely am enjoying this time. Momo, I'll keep it a buck. How have you not turned this off? I'll keep it a buck.
I envy your sanity for keeping us on.
I would have turned this off. I would have turned it off if it's me. All right. You know what? For all of those in chat who are actually listening, I'll give you my best. My bad. Alrighty, right now, Greg House is doing a really good job pushing Apple Reviewer to that corner, but I do love the way he went ahead and picked up that gyro, trying to just mitigate the ability for Greg to shut down that stage control. Did not matter, though. We still holding on to it if you're Greg.
Really? Oh, wait, that might be the kill. Barely missing that down throw thropper. I think he's just outside of the percent range for that. So we are going to have to see another way to get the kill here. I actually didn't get the chance to see what moveset he's running here, so we might see a kill with Flashing Mach Punch, or we might see some edge guards with Shot Put. It really just comes down to what the plan is, but it doesn't matter. Who needs special moves? You got back air. That's all that matters.
It's just a nice little easy kill, but you know what? No easy kills for Greg. That being said, love that Thrupper, just the tried and true, not only as a recovery tool, but might be able to see some mad early stocks for it, especially, you know what, Apple Reviewer, the way he was racking up damage all the way to 42, 54, and almost locking Greg onto that plat. That's where it gets scary, is when Apple is in it to win it.
Let's see barely getting that shield poke with that back air. Is he gonna be able to make it back? Just barely making it out there with that disjointed Thrupper hitbox. And right now, kind of struggling to live here, but Greg House finally going to be able to get that first stock.
I actually really love that call out too. We've seen Apple Reviewer go high for a lot of those recoveries. So Greg having the recognition and snuffing that out nice and early. That being said, whipping on that forward air, costing him the reversal, but that Nair, such a good tool to get on through. And now we are thriving off of it. Apple Reviewer though, pushing him to ledge once more. And right now it just feels like Greg can't get a hold onto neutral.
It's been looking kind of desperate for Greg at the moment, but still able to bring it back pretty well, actually, only down a few percent. And right now might actually be able to get the stock here, but again, that Thrupper, yeah, I was like, again, that Thrupper giving him the advantage, and of course that Nair finishing off that stock. And of course, another great match. Dude, he has not been getting hit by any of those. We might get another one right here.
Yep,
Dude,
can't let him do
still!
it. Ooh, I love that patience waiting for the flip jump, and that is going to cost the stock. Of course, if you missed it a little bit earlier, we aren't seeing the BDK, that burning drop kick, kind of the norm right now within Mii Brawlers, but the suplex, also a really great option as Mii Brawler puts on a lot of shield pressure, so then you could get that command grab instead for some great damage. Right now, though, never mind, don't forget the shield grab. We're dishing out a quick 20.
Even even damage aside, I think the angle that oh wait, we might see a kill here, but just barely missing the platform confirm, yeah. But as I was saying, suplex not only gives really good damage, but also really good positioning to follow up with advantage state, and also just getting stuff like Thrupper out of it, or just really good position to like catch jumps or air dodges or whatever. But right now, dude, this advantage has just been kind of insane from Greg, I have to say.
Yeah, it's been going really good. Oh my gosh, the air dodge through the back air. Still holding on. I love the ability to go ahead, recognize the DI necessary in the moment. Getting caught up by that back air, the El Diablo, brutal move. And I love that, the drift away to get the hit. And no, the whiff!
Just barely dude, do you see the gamer lead from him right there?
Dude, he wanted it.
130!
Bull refuses to give up this game for free. He will not let Greg slide, and right there, we are going to see the back air. Dude,
a sigh of relief.
I love how animated Apple Reviewer is. You can see the passion, you can see the want, the need to go ahead and get this win. Look, Greg might have been able to get a little bit of an upset earlier against Smash Bros, but you know what? This ain't going to be the easy ride for him this time around. Apple Reviewer, one of the staples within that northeastern part of the US, and honestly, just a staple within the Mii Brawlers across the world. Now, going into this game too, Amber, what you wanted to see?
Well, really, I feel like what Apple Review's issue was throughout the last game was that he was getting really good spots to get kill confirms, but just barely missing it, whether it was a term of execution or just getting the wrong positioning at the wrong time. But right there, getting a really gyro setup, never mind, making me eat my words right there.
Oh,
and he might
you're gone.
Stop.
You're gone. You're gone. Hey, you know what? You
Dude.
look like a robot, but I'm sending you straight up into space. You are becoming junk up there, baby. Look at that suplex, 2 for a quick 20. That move is brutal, and we ain't stopping there. Gyro in hand, not fighting the same confirm like we saw last time, though. This is gross right now from Apple.
Oh no. God, wait, okay, we almost saw something crazy there. Yeah, I know, right after my criticisms about that game, one immediately making me eat my words at the start of this game, too. At a very dominant position right here, almost getting that second stock with that gentle thrower, but just barely missing the mark. And right now, just trying to get something started, getting Gyro the fuck out of there.
Yes, sir, we don't want to play with that. No, 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 you don't get that tool. No, 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 no.
Oh, he's just... Yeah, I was right. He was running FMP. Okay, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but the kind of conditioning he had to just not go for that at all for game 1 was kind of insane. Just now realizing this is the perfect opportunity for me to use this move, even if I denied it before. Now that I've conditioned him to not be afraid of that, now he is.
And you know what? It is a brutal kill condition, so all of a sudden, Greg put on notice and still having to be so aware of all the other conditions. Dude, the flip jump to get on through, and look at that. The FMP might have been able to tech, but it don't matter. We are just racking up damage in this business as Apple Reviewer sending you out of the dome, and that is a quick 2-0. No need to even stress it. Apple Reviewer with a dirty 3 stock right there in game number 2, baby.
I didn't even think that would kill. I was going to say something about, like, oh, like, probably, like, needing to get better positioning to get the actual kill there, but no, he just died. What?
Dude, some days, bro, some days I forget. Hey, Apple Reviewer, the one, the only, the GOAT. And,
well, he's stuck at a fist bump right there.
For real, that was atrocious. Look at that. Got the gyro in hand. Don't matter. We go ahead, get that pop off with that Thrupper, and then all of a sudden, hey, come here. Yep, one back air, all I need. That was the thing. There was no question inside of Apple reviewers' mind on pulling the trigger. And I think that's something that gets missed out a lot when you are playing with some of these characters. Sometimes you get scared to pull that trigger. There was never a doubt in his mind. He knew what he needed to get those kills.
Absolutely, man. And just the pressure that Apple Review was sort of giving off throughout that game too, just kind of like, okay, I was gonna say, not only was the adaptation there, like you saw, like game one was fairly close. Like Greg kind of held his own, but immediately after, like that was the download he needed. Like, he's like, all right, I know exactly what you're gonna do in neutral, exactly what you're gonna do with disadvantage, and just called all of them out beautifully. And of course, this final combo to end the stock, knowing you're DIing to this platform, and I know you're not gonna air dodge. And just beautifully calling everything out there. And a very dominant game, too. And, of course, dog.
Dog.
What more is there to say?
What more is there to say? Good dude. Apple reviewer. That's something that I love seeing from players in general, is not only that really strong knowledge of their own characters, how to utilize their toolkit and their combo game well, but also that passion and that drive that really shows throughout the play. And it was so fun.